on, everybody? It's your girl CjFree, and I'm back up in this thing like, whoa. All right, y'all. So today we're gonna have a great time because I will be breaking down a sample beat that I made. I'm gonna show you the plugins I used. I'm gonna show you the sounds I picked, like show you my whole creative process and how I made this dope beat. And then at the end of the video, you'll be able to hear the song that I came up with for the beat, right? Y'all know how I do. Anyway, though, I do want to talk about the monthly giveaways for 5 seconds. I do have monthly giveaways. 1 month I gave away a MIDI keyboard. Last month I gave away the studio headphones. This month I'm giving away 5 free beats. So any artist that is watching this video, you can win 5 free beats this month. I got a whole video dedicated to that, so I'll just leave the link to that video down in the description. Now, without further ado, let's get into this video. Y'all ready? Let's get it. All right, y'all, so let's get it cracking. So when I made this beat, on the MPC KEY and Studio One, but I also used my Phantom 06 as well. So I'm gonna break all this down, but sometimes I make beats in standalone mode. Sometimes I, sit in front of a computer. It just depends. I like options, all right? So that's how I started with this beat here. Now, what I did was I used Serato. What y'all know about Serato? So let's go here. All right, let's pull up Serato. So I use Serato, and I have 2 instances of Serato, but for this instance of Serato, I have the sample by Bobby Womack called 110th Street. I love that song. I love that doggone song. I love that song. So what I did was I chopped up some of the instrumental and I chopped up some of the vocals, and then I made what you will hear. So I have the MPC KEY hooked up so that I can control Serato. That is a plus for me now that I've exchanged my Advanced 49 from being here to my MPC KEY. So let's take it off of mute and let's get it cracking. Bank 1. All right. Okay, so what I end up using was that's what I end up using for that. So let's see. Hold on, we're doing a whole lot. Why is all this coming on? All right, let's see. All right, and then for the second instance of Serato, I used just the chopped up the vocals, right? So let's see what I had for this one. 100, 100, 100, 100. So you can see it. 100. All right, so this is what this came out to be. Once I chopped it, like I said, we're going through this thing. So once I chopped it, 100, 100, 100. All right, now once you put it together, 100, 100, 100. All right, we starting to cook with some gas. We starting to cook with some gas, y'all. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, so now let's go to the instruments. Let me push that up just a tad bit. So for the instruments, let's see what I did. So I had this bell pad. Now for this bell pad, I did add Effectrix to it. But what I did was I played these chords on my Phantom 06 and just live played them into Studio One. Just went over there and played and live recorded it into Studio One. So this is what that sounds like, right? Right, and then here's Here's with the effect. All right, so there's that. Now, the bass. I did play the bass. I got the bass sound from Studio One, from the MPC KEY. So when I use the MPC, and I'll show you more of that when I get to the drums, but when I use the MPC, I will pull up the VST. Take it out of that. I'll pull up the VST within Studio One and play it, and I just bounce the audio over to Studio One and finish over in Studio One. So let me get back out of this and go to the bass. So let me just add the bass. All right, so we got the bass and the bell pad. Then I'll just add the sample. Oh snap, y'all starting to hear that thing come together. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing was the saxophone. Okay, that saxophone sound. So I got that saxophone sound also from the Phantom 06. I live played it. Went over to the Phantom 06, found a saxophone sound that I liked, and just live recorded live recorded the audio into Studio One while the beat was playing, and just got it on in here. Yep, that's pretty much that. All right, so that's pretty much it. I had 2 other sounds, but not in this part. So yeah, I don't think they were too much. But let's go to the drums. See, we about almost done. Real simple. Drums. All right, so for my drums, I created all of the drums in the MPC. Now this is what I was talking about. So when I went, see, these not the same. Hold on, let me get that out the way because I didn't use that. But this is what I do. I will pull up the MPC and I will record the drums. And I would just use one program. I would just use one program and one, I was finna say scene. That's over in the Phantom. All this stuff. What is the thing, man? One sequence. Because the scenes is in Phantom, the sequence. I use one sequence in one sequence, one track, and one program, and I'll go ahead and make the drums, right? So hopefully y'all follow me. I've been doing reviews and stuff on everything. Get confused sometimes. But anyway, one sequence, one program, which is the drum program, and then one track is the drum track, right? I'll just do it on one track. After that, I would do one or two things. I would either, just depending on how many drum sounds it is, I would explode the program. I would explode the program and then just drag the audio over from MPC software into Studio One. Just export it. You can do it here. Y'all can see my thing. You can do it here. Or if I if I have a couple sounds, 4 or 5 sounds, then I would just hit solo and then do the same thing and just drag it over. Either way, that's how I do it. I make the drums over in the MPC on the MPC KEY. I made the drums right here on the MPC KEY, and then I just drug over the audio. That's why you see all of the audio. Now, what I love about Studio One, and it's just bonus, even though I print the audio from MPC over into Studio One, I'm not stuck with it, because the Studio One, you can actually change the audio to MIDI, and then you can change the sound. You take that MIDI and put whatever sound you want. So I'm never stuck once I print something. You know what I'm saying? So, well, especially from MPC to Studio One. Now, all right, now I'm finna start pulling this together. So we heard that. So let's bring the drums in for the instruments, and let's hear it. What's going on right here? All right, y'all. So basically, that's the beat. So now I'm gonna let you hear the song that I came up with for the beat. So you can hear the 100 sample in there. So I made a song about keeping it 100. Those who know me, my people, they usually say, you know, I keep it 100, I keep it $150, I keep it 100,000. So that's what 100,000. So that's what I kind of made a song around. Just keeping it 1,000, 100,000. So y'all ready to hear it? Let's get into it. Y'all ready? All right.
I'ma always keep it. Been that is no secret. All facts, better believe it. Thou, I'ma always keep it. I've been that is no secret. I spit all facts, better believe it. Thou, I don't understand why it's so hard to tell the truth. Is that your thing to be so fake? You ain't real and that's okay. So tired of this game that I don't know what to do. You wanted to be a player. I had to tell you, see you later. When did it become cool to treat the ones you love so cruel? And when they ask you about it, you turn around and call them rude. No, when people seem to be the new apology, let time pass instead of calling me. Can't swallow your pride and that's hard to see. Won't even say that you're sorry. All the real ones with me, please stand up. Who knows how to receive and give love? Who can take accountability and show up and be someone that anyone can trust? Being solid gets you treated like an outcast, but being phony won't ever last. So I'ma stay true to me, that's how it's gonna be, and keep it 100 G. I'ma always keep it. Been that is no secret. All facts, better believe it. Thou, I'ma always keep it. I've been that is no secret. I spit all facts, better believe it. Thou,
Thank y'all for tuning in for another video. I really enjoy doing these videos, man, because y'all just have an inside look of what happens in this room if these walls could talk. But anyway, yeah, make sure to check all the links down in the description box of this video. You can get information on my beats, the monthly giveaways, apparel, sound kits, everything. All the information is down there. Just check those links out down there, and I'm finna get ready to get out of here, okay? So until next time, Holla Front, Holla Back. Peace.